Hey guys, what's up here? Deathwolf here today. Okay, today I am showing you guys a new ship design that I made, I believe yesterday. Anyway, um, here it is. I think it would be called the Flying Dutchman. Legit, kind of looks like it in a way. You see, it has the teeth on the front. You can tell. Anyway, brand new ship design. Came out really well for itself. Our interior obviously ain't finished, but really unique, and I mean it's a really good design. You can even see that we have the little captain's quarters. It's kind of all I have right now, but that's besides it. This ship design is really awesome, really nice. Now I'm gonna say all the ships that you see on this world, I have like an idea, okay? So I had like my own pirate game idea, which is like would invest in involve that ship, this ship, that ship, and that ship, and that ship, and that ship over there, and the one way over here, which is the very first ship I ever built in this world. This one, I don't know if it will be in a video game idea I have. Anyway, if I remember the name of the video game idea I had, it was kind of based off of, in a way, of Sea of Thieves, but you know how Sea of Thieves only has like 3 ships. Meanwhile, in real life, there's plenty of other dozens of ships. But with the ships here, I don't know if that one will ever come in. That would be cool. But I would say the video game idea I had, the name of it, I think was going to be called The Sea of Storms, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's a video game idea I had. It would involve this ship here, which would be probably one of the first... Well, actually, no. This is like the first player ship that you would probably get in the game. I would say you could have about up to... I say about like what? Maybe 5 or 4 players. And the fun thing about the pirate game idea I have is where you could hire AI, basically NPCs, like other AI pirates that would help man the cannons, man the steering wheel, man the sails. Basically anything you tell them to do. You could hire them to help your ship, like the Black Pearl, or a ship like that. Like, really, it's quite a lot. Yeah, all these ships, even though they're not fully finished, they would be really cool because the design idea for the pirate game I have, however, I don't know if it will ever happen, even though as badly as I really want it to, because it would really be nice, like legit, like the amount of detail in the coding and editing would be a pain, but literally there would be like a store idea where players could actually go and customize these sails. You don't have to have them like regular sails in this video game idea I have. You could have them in red, blue, green, or like a cool custom design. And if I ever actually had someone that would help edit and design this game, it's kind of hard to find the right people because there's people out there that would literally take it for granted and just want to get paid and not do anything. But I do believe I already have a map design idea already mapped out by a friend of mine. But, yeah, it was originally supposed to be in Roblox, but like I said, don't know how to do stuff like that for Roblox. And plus, the detail in the game, say if you are fighting their player, like an online crew of like players, you have your own AIs and you have your own like friends, and you're fighting against their pirates, which all these cannons, every single netherite block you see here, yes, the cannons are netherite block, but still, all the cannons here, if you see every cannon fire at your enemy ship or whatever, you would put a hole and splinter shattering effect would come off, and you could actually go down deck and literally see through the hole. Like through the damaged hole, and you have to literally patch it up with like wooden planks, obviously. Like you could physically see through, and it could be big gaps, small gaps, and you can even see a cannonball actually get like what? Here, let me just show you the effect idea I would show if I could find what I'm looking for. If I could find what I'm looking for, hang on. Okay, so say that this right here was a cannonball. Say it hit your mask and it got stuck inside of the beam. That's how detailed of this ship idea I got. Because you could literally have cannonballs get stuck in certain parts of your ship, and sometimes they may actually blow up and end up, destroying and killing you in the game, I guess. But besides that, this is already a 6-minute video, and I'm just trying to explain this video game idea. There will be definitely tons of different ships idea. Like I said, I don't know if the game will actually come true or not. It's kind of sad because I can't really find anyone. But this is just my idea in general. I really think it would be nice. And this would be another player ship you could probably get in the game, which you could buy, I guess, in the game. There will be a store for really unique ships. Like, say, like this Roman-type Viking ship idea. It will have 6 cannons on each side, and you could ram into your enemies with this, which would have like a plow, ramming, damaging their hull where they'll start taking on water, which is a real thing. You'll take on a lot more water. Like, the bigger damage, like the bigger impact into your like ship or anyone's like pirate ship, it will start sinking a little bit faster than what a cannonball would do, which makes it a really unique design, which would be on the pirate store idea for the game. I'm just calling it that because I don't really have a name for the store, but you would be able to get it on there. And this here is a merchant vessel, for the players that just want to actually work and grind in a way. I mean, they could still grind with every other ship they want, but like I said, this ship right here will not have probably any cannons because it's a merchant vessel, and you could actually travel to like other towns, pick up supplies, bring them to other towns, and then bring them back and forth. And you would have to be careful of other like pirates, such as like pirate ships like that, because you, without having cannons, makes you an easy target. And not to mention, there could be other merchant ships that, because there are people that are kind of toxic, and they could come up to your merchant ship, come on board, kill you, take your supplies, and then go and sell them to make their own money, which is another thing. So you can't really trust merchants in the game. Pirates are the scariest thing because you come across players that are being pirates and making money that way, you're pretty much done, like legit. But if you really want to grind that way, you can. I would just be careful of like faster ships, because that one there would definitely catch up to you, considering that it has more sails than this one. But anyway, that's kind of it for the merchant ship idea. The merchant ship just carries cargo, kind of like in the front, like this. Cargo is going to be like this in the front, I would say, and you would carry cargo there. Maybe alcohol as well. Pirates, pirates like alcohol. So, I don't know, we're just going to call it, I guess, alcohol in the game. Like I said, pirate games are really cool. I believe, Sea of Thieves has, like, barrels of booze, or alcohol, basically, which is basically what you could have, or you could also have bottles of alcohol in here, which would make it more pricier, but could also make you a real high target to pirates, because when you're a pirate, you make way more money like that, in a way. But like I said, this ship over here is like a Flying Dutchman design. It's my own design, really. It's not like the actual version, but I think it's really cool. Legit. It's somewhat close to it. But with a design like this, it would be in the store for a decent amount of cash. I'm not going to say how much it would probably cost, but like in the store idea, it would be cool. But with a ship like this, you could also find a way in a story mode. There will be like a story pirate adventure mode where you would be able to get this pirate ship. Is for that one. And so as I believe the Black Pearl, and they have perks. These are the only two ships. Actually, no, there's three. There's only three ships that actually have perks. This one, the Flying Dutchman, I believe, as well. I'm just gonna nickname the ship that, the Flying Dutchman. The perk is for this one is that you could actually dive down with your ship and fast travel, basically. But you could come up however you want. You could literally pop up, surprising their players, scaring them really hard, attacking them, taking their loot, and then going back down, and then just fast traveling through the water. That's how scary this ship is and how kind of overpowered it is. That one's pretty good. You would probably be able to buy that one in the store or do a story mode. However, for the Black Pearl over here, its perk is its creepy fog-like design. Its creepy misty fog will allow you to fast travel on the water, somewhat of a way to wherever you're trying to go. Like wherever you're going, like to an island or to a town, that's pretty much like how much of a fast travel you would be able to go. Like, I would say you would probably make it, at least with the fast travel, it just makes you move a little bit faster, which gives it the perk of somewhat of a faster speed. Now, the Queen Anne's Revenge, we've already seen it in my video. Its perk is something that you would have to get in the store idea, like I said. You would have to buy this ship in a store. There would be 2 or 3 ways, I guess. Or no, there's like 2 ways. The way you could buy it in the store, it would be quite a bit because it's actually a ship in real life. It may not look like the actual ship itself, but the perk is with this ship, you could either get the fire, because apparently somewhere in the story or whatever, they say the Queen Anne's Revenge could actually set ablaze onto other pirate ships or any ships, burning them down, because it had like this flamethrower effect in the front, which is what you would be able to get with this ship and only this ship. You could have golden cannons. You could change the sails if you really want. You could have them like the regular ways like this, or you could have them torn and worn. You could also change the gold cannons out to maybe like steel cannons, like silver. However you want, you could have them still golden. And you have your little cage here, and there would be like a whole lot more customized ways you can make with every other ship. Like, you could customize it a little bit, customize in the hull area, customize in here. Kind of it. The Black Pearl is like this, obviously. Really good design. Its anchor would be over there. Kind of like every ship you really see here. Slowly but surely, these ships will hopefully, if I could ever find someone that would help program and help me create the game, we would be able to set up the store, set up the game itself, and I think the first ship, like the first 2 ships that will be in the game, I think will be the first player ship, which is basically would be like the first ship you get in the game for free, pretty much. Kind of like this, you got cannons like that, 3 cannons here. I think the max crew members would be like 5 on here, which you can have like 5 friends, or no, maybe 4 possibility, 4 or 5 friends here, and you can have like AI on your ship as well. And then this one would also be in the game, which is where you can work up to. And we gotta at least have 1 big ship in the game, right? So I'm thinking the Black Pearl would be a nice idea, maybe, is what I know. But anyway, that's kind of it for the video. Like I said, this is a 16-minute video just trying to explain the ideas that I got for this. Kind of annoying. I kind of wanted to keep it short as much as possible, really. I really did. But, all serious, like, I actually really wanted to create something fun for players that play online. Like, I know there's people out there that love, like, pirate games. So do I. This is why I build all these ships. And generally, this is how I could pretty much show people that would, if they're interested in helping creating the game, this is how I could show them like what design of ships that would be going into the game. Yeah, the Flying Dutchman is actually the newest ship I put. It might be actually the hardest one to really get in the game, if I'm correct, because like I said, there will be a story mode for this one and the Black Pearl. There'll be 2 different story modes where you could pretty much get them. There'll be like custom like designs here to like in this ship. Like really, it is really nice. The cannons are obviously really fake, but that would have to be worked out in the actual game. Captain's quarters right here. You see right here is where you would have like that giant accordion or like a giant piano that they have. However, the actual Pirates of the Caribbean music won't be in the game. I would have to try to figure out some different pirate music that won't get me in trouble. But however, the piano itself would be a really cool custom design. You could have like a little carpet, a painting of I don't know, the Flying Dutchman, I guess. There could be like cool character designs for players. Like we could have like the actual Flying Dutchman himself. You could actually own the ship and be the Flying Dutchman, walk around on here, and yeah. Like I said, it'd be really cool. It isn't fully finished on the interior, but hopefully it will come out really nice. Like it is really nice already. It's raining again. Really cool. I do like how I made the mask out of a design like this. But anyway, I'm not going to make the video too much longer. I don't want it to hit over 20 minutes. But that's pretty much all I got in island designs. There will be definitely island idea designs that I got for the ship idea. For like the pirate ships. That one, I don't know if it will ever really make it into a game. It might make it into the game as a saloon. If I ever get a chance to actually make like an actual pirate game. That's what I would probably make it into. Or it could become an actual player ship. But it'll be expensive. It'll be like for players that are really rich in the game. And you would have like tons of crew members, like tons of AI crew members. The max amount of players on this here would be at least, you could have like 20 friends. No, not 20. let's go with like maybe 14 friends, I would say, for this, and a whole bunch of AI members. It'll take the big ships take like AI crews definitely because there's a lot of cannons. This one will take like this. Not I don't know like let's go up to like maybe 9 or 10 players just to move to this ship here. That one's just like really expensive, and both of these ships would really pretty much be in the store idea. Like I said, there'll be like an actual price on those. You won't be able to get in game, but you'll be able to get them on the store probably, along with like the Black Pearl or Cleon's Revenge or the Flying Dutchman. But like I said, those two have like perks. And there might be a story mode for the Cleon's Revenge. Who knows? We'll see. You can also get it for like a VIP idea as well, or there could be a VIP for the Cleon's Revenge, since it was an actual real ship in real life. But anyway, and this is 21 minutes over. Okay, great. Anyway, this is it for the video, guys, and please leave a like and subscribe, and seriously, let me know what you think of my pirate ship game idea. There could be more about it. Who knows? Anyway, bye.